Hi guys, it's Mel. How's everyone doing? It's been a long time since I've done a video. I've done some crafting in the last few months, but I just haven't taken time or haven't had a lot of time to do video. So hoping to get back to a regular video schedule soon. But I said that quite a few months ago too, and it still hasn't happened. So life is just really busy, and I'm squeezing in crafting when I can. I just wanted to show you guys a junk journal I've made for a swap over at Junk Journal Junkies. That's on Facebook. And the theme for the swap is all about books and being bookish. And we don't know our swap partners yet. So I'll just show you what I did. The requirement was to use a book, and you could either use the pages inside or make your own signatures and sew them in. And there were some size requirements, so I think I've met all the requirements. I wanted to find a book that, excuse me, to me looked like a traditional old-fashioned kind of book. So I found this one, and it's got some gold trim on it. Excuse me. And I sewed in my signatures, and I just added some pieces of lace to cover up my strings. So I just thought in this case it looked a little neater. And I've just got a ribbon wrapping around and a brad here for the closure. Added a doily, and I printed out this from the internet. I printed out a lot of images from the internet, and it's really small print, but it says, "To read, perchance to dream." It's a really lovely image. So pretty simple cover. And then I've got 3 signatures in there, and just flip through. Like I said, I got a lot of images, printed a lot of images from the internet. This is the inside paper that was on the book, so I left that. Added some lace. Really cute image, and it's a little tuck spot. Bit of lace. I've got sort of a hodgepodge of papers in here. I've also found some quotes about books and printed them out in this sort of style. I cut out the strips of the lines of the quote or the poem and then glued them on. This one says, "No two persons ever read the same book." I've done some stamping through it as well. Whoops, you can see that. It's a little tuck spot. Drink tea and read books. I've done some index cards with some stamping too, so my swap partner can add lots of little notes. I have got some cream colored papers in here. I did really lightly tea dye them. They didn't stain very much from the tea, but I did, but you get that nice crinkle effect. And I don't know if you'll see, but I've got one of my homemade sort of glimmer mists with a copper metallic that I've sprayed on the pages lightly. Stamping. It's another tuck spot. Sorry for the glare. This is a small catalog envelope that I've put in there. I've got a tag in here. This is the, I think it's the Bodleian Library at Oxford University. Like that. And then another card tucked away here. It's another image I got from the internet. So cute. And I've just made it as a card. I've used some washi tape throughout as well. another tuck spot in an image I got from the internet. And another tag. It's another quote. This says, "My test of a good novel is dreading to begin the last chapter." And this is the second signature. This is a little paper bag. And I've just adhered it to this page and added this image. Very cute. And made a little bookmark in here. And this is just sheet cut from an old dictionary, and the top word is bookworm. There's some definitions for book and bookworm on that page. It's a little envelope. I've just left this inside card blank so she can add little notes to it. Another tuck spot. This quote says, "Keep reading. It's one of the most marvelous adventures that anyone can have." And this is an image from the internet I cut out. This is from London during the Blitz. One of the bombs tore down a library, but they were still open and people were still coming to look for books. Amazing. Love that image. This is some children's printing practice writing paper. This ribbon was from the book, and I was just able to leave it in the spine when I took the insides of the book out. There's another tuck spot, and this is another image from the internet, and it says, "With my eyes closed, I would touch a familiar book and draw its fragrance deep inside me. This was enough to make me happy." Just a little bit of washi tape to decorate those pages. I do like to leave a lot of blank pages for writing or to add photos or lists or whatever people are going to do, so that it's easy to use the book. There's another little index card for notes. There's another image and quote, printed it from the internet. It's a J.K. Rowling quote. "I do believe something very magical can happen when you read a good book." There's some other color sprays I've put on that page. Here's another quote, "Books are a uniquely portable magic." And I just have a doily on that page. Another tuck spot. This is my last signature. Reading is cool. It's cute. Just some writing paper I've added in for notes. This is a picture of Lewis Carroll reading, and I've just added another bookmark that I've made from an image of a stack of books from the internet. Another tuck spot. "Keep calm and read a book." Love that. Sorry, I think I'm getting a lot of glare. Sorry, guys. This is an envelope I've just put in on its side, so you could add lots of things in there. This is a little cartoon, a comic, and it says, "This iPad is frozen." A little kid with a book. Ah, it's cute. This is a page from one of the coloring books that are so popular now. I found this one at the dollar store, so that'd be fun to color. Another tuck spot there. Another tuck spot. Cute little mice getting a bedtime story. And there's just an index card there. Another image from the internet and a quote, "A house without books is like a room without windows." And I've made a library pocket for the back, and I've just tucked in a little postcard from my local area. Local artist. And that's it. So I just wanted to share that, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to talk to you soon. Bye.